Hi everybody, this is Ralph Ferret from the Plymouth and East Cornwall Mail, just to have a quick video for you to answer some of the questions that we've had into the branch about the structure of the pay deal. And I know that quite a lot of members have been concerned that by doing a pay deal over 18 months, rather than doing two pay deals, one going back to the 1st of April last year and another one from the 1st of April next year, that somehow people will lose out. I'm here today to tell you that that won't really be true in any meaningful sense. So what's happened is, rather than having two smaller pay deals over a 2-year period, the union has elected to push for one 18-month pay deal at a higher percentage rise. Now that will have an impact on back pay, because your back pay will now only go back to the 1st of October rather than the 1st of April. But on the flip side of that, because the percentage rise that's coming in now is considerably higher than what we would have got on the 1st of April, there's an element in which we win. Now there is a negligible difference. So on the basis of the calculations that I've done for the OPG grade, which obviously being the most common grade in the branch is the one that's easiest for me to do, just on basic pay, it will probably be around about £30 lower than it would have been if we'd had 2.6% going all the way back to April. But by doing it this way, our permanent wages are increased, so that by the 1st of April next year, everybody who is on the OPG rate, for that £30 that they lose in back pay, are going to be at least £75 a year better off every year for the rest of the time they work for Royal Mail. And all future pension calculations will be based on a higher basic wage, and all future pay rises will be based on a higher basic wage. So what will happen is that £75 a year difference, when the new pay deal comes in next year, will go up to about £79 a year difference. And that will keep echoing positively all throughout the time that you work for Royal Mail. So for the union, it's a bit of a no-brainer to give up a few tens of pounds now to get at least £75 a year every year for the rest of the time you work for the company, and for that amount of money to magnify over the ages was a no-brainer for us, and that's why we've done it. Now I know some people have also been a little bit concerned that this might affect their calculations in terms of overtime and allowances. And again, it is possible that there are some circumstances whereby if some people have done considerably more overtime at the start of the year, that they wouldn't get as much back pay as they would have if we'd done the pay deal in a different way. But firstly, the union has to be primarily concerned of how we can get basic pay up as high as possible. But secondly, most people who work for Royal Mail do more overtime in the second half of the year than they do in the first half of the year. And that's for a couple of reasons. One, there's more opportunity for us to do that overtime. You know, Christmas pressure is our busiest time, and across all business units, there's far more overtime and scheduled attendance being offered to us. And secondly, it's one of appetite, isn't it? That's the expensive time of year when we all want to earn a little bit more money because of Christmas, and lots of us do more overtime. So we're pretty confident that even though it's about £30 down on basic pay, because most of our members who do overtime and SA do more of it over the Christmas period, that actually that'll probably balance itself out. We had to do this though because it's the right thing to get people's basic wage up as high as we can. So that's why it's happened. Nobody's really going to be losing out in any meaningful way on back pay, and everybody is going to gain in a big way moving forward. So I hope that explains what we've done, why we've done it, and why it's a good thing. I will obviously record a more comprehensive video on pay and stuff moving forward, but I just wanted to get this one quickly out there to answer some of the questions I know a lot of you have had. So comrades, thanks for listening, keep the faith and support your union.